Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of May the 16th through the 31st, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. So let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully they do give you some clarity. Also, if you guys want to talk to me by phone, you have to make sure that I have uploaded that video that's stating that I'm taking calls. Usually when I take it down, I'm done taking the calls. I try to finish as many as I can through the queue. Sometimes too, you can put yourself in a queue and just wait until I'm available for next time. If you want to do that. And then also, if you want to just schedule a video or email reading, it is a 7-day wait period for that. You can email TemajTarot@gmail.com, and that information is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Two of Wands, Justice, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, we have Death, Knight of Wands, and Four of Cups. Alright, so I feel like some of you are planning on moving forward with something. Maybe you've decided that you want to pursue someone you're interested in, or someone is looking at you and they feel like they're ready to pursue you. But it looks like something falls through with Death down here. So you may have a change of plans. I also see something as a contract ending. And also I feel the need to mention, if you are looking for work, I don't know, this might have something to do with a job, like having to find another job, or feeling like you can't work at where you're working anymore. Something has to change, basically. Spiritually, you could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening. I also see this as some sort of end of a contract, like especially too if you've been with someone and you feel like it's dead, it's not going anywhere. You know, maybe it's time to let it go for good, you know, because it looks like there's no growth. Nothing's been happening. You've been trying to nurture the relationship with zero results. I also feel too that it's a possibility that someone new has come into the picture and made you realize that, you know, that you've been in a dead-end relationship. Or you suddenly realize what it is that you're missing. There could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or another fire sign, Sag, Leo, Aries, maybe a Libra. I also feel that someone kind of put their heart out there. I almost feel like someone turns down a marriage proposal, or someone no longer wants to move in together. I feel like there was a future with you and somebody else, and something changed. You could have met someone new and felt like you wanted to keep your options open, or maybe you were trying to have some sort of long distance relationship and you realized, look, this is never going to work. It's just not going to work. So what you initially agreed to, I just kind of feel like you're breaking that contract. Or if you had a soul contract with someone, I feel like maybe that contract has expired. So the purpose of you guys coming together has already been served, and there's no need to extend the relationship or extend that contract, that agreement. So it just needs to come to an end so that something new can start, something new can come through. So I do see the possibility of something new entering your life, but only after something has come to an end. I also feel like someone just does not get the message. They keep trying to communicate or talk to you, and you're just like, I don't want to talk. I just, I'm not interested. My heart isn't in it. I just don't want to. Someone may be trying to save or rescue the relationship or resuscitate it, and it's just like, look, dude, there's nothing left. There's nothing there. It's over. So someone may also be having a hard time letting go or moving on. I also see someone that, especially more so you, may have needed to come to terms with something. You may have to confront your worst nightmares or confront your anxieties or fears or something. I feel you, period, are undergoing some sort of changes in your life, especially if you're going through some sort of divorce. So you might be getting rid of your last name or going back to your maiden name. If it's not a divorce, I've still seen this as, some sort of name changes. Something also could be happening around your birthday. Like, I know we're talking about within the next couple of weeks, but there also could be something going on in regards to your birthday, or maybe someone's birthday party. It could be about someone changing ages. But there was something else I was getting from this, and things coming to an end. Just overall, the path that you're on, even if you had, okay, say for instance, you have a business or you're an entrepreneur, there could be a need to change your business name. Need to change your whole plan. Maybe you had a business partnership with somebody and things are going good, but then something happened and it's just like, look, we can't work together anymore. I feel like somebody had a falling out. Someone is feeling like, I can't grow with you. We're not growing together. If you're just completely single, I just feel like you, period, are undergoing some sort of life changes. And I feel like maybe people have been wanting you to talk about it or to open up, but you're like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not ready to. You might have a very hard time opening up or expressing your feelings to people. You could have put it out there to someone that you were interested in. They shot you down. So now you're just like, oh my God, that killed me. Like, that took the life out of me. That knocked the life out of me. Do you know how much that was for me to open up to you? For you to shoot me down? So someone also may take rejection very hard. I'm seeing someone lose their attraction for somebody. You could have witnessed someone do something, their behavior, maybe you just thought they were immature, and you were like, you know what, this is just a turn off. I'm just not interested. I also see if there was an age difference that somebody, I got this bobby pin in too tight. Ouch. I see also if there was an age difference between two people that you might come to find that this person is just not on your level. They're just too immature for you and you just want to move on. You're just like, I need someone that is more mature. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let me look a little more at the Death card. I also see someone's plans didn't work. Especially if they had ill intentions. I just kind of feel like it didn't work. You know what? I hate to say this, but I almost feel like if someone ghosted you, it could have been because of the performance. Feeling like maybe you guys were just too incompatible in the bed. And instead of opening up about it, they just ghost you. Or maybe you did that to somebody. I also see someone who wants to end a relationship, but someone is begging, like saying, no, I don't, please, let's give us another chance. But someone is just like, no, there is just nothing else left. Yeah, so that's where I got anxieties from. Somebody has some sort of anxieties that they need to deal with or overcome. I also feel like someone has anxieties about death. Like just you start overthinking things, or you out of the blue you start feeling like you're gonna die. But it's I'm not telling you not to go to the hospital. I'm just saying, especially if you know that you suffer from anxieties or depression, sometimes I feel like someone may go through a period where they're just like, oh, I'm dying, I don't know what's wrong, I'm dying. You might be a hypochondriac or dealing with someone who's a hypochondriac. But for the most part, it's coming off as anxieties. Like, it's when you have anxieties about death, it's very unusual. It's very hard to explain. But it just feels like the Grim Reaper is just like waiting for you when he's not. Now, too, because you could be an empath, you could be tapping into the energy of other people who are going through some sort of loss or despair, and it's not your energy. You might discover that you have some sort of gift. Okay, I'm also seeing a situation too where someone may be having fertility issues, and there could be some sort of disappointment and a loss. Someone's mother or baby's mother could be very depressed too, or going through something. Also getting Pisces and Cancer energy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius too. Somebody has a problem with your boyfriend or girlfriend. If you have children, if you're a single parent, I feel like the children are going to have a problem. They're going to give you a hard time. Okay, so we got all the signs coming out. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I feel like someone wanted to break up and they were afraid to. They had been pretending to just be cordial or trying to be a peacemaker, and had been, I almost feel like someone stayed in a relationship up to, 6 months, knowing that they did not want to move forward with this person. And so they instead of breaking up, they started meeting and, kind of dating someone else or getting involved with someone else. And then they break up. So I don't know who did this. You or them. Somebody is ending things because you found out that they were married or in a relationship. Those of you that are in relationships, I feel like your relationship is going through a transformation, a deep transformation. So you're being deeply affected by certain events in your relationship. Now, also what I see though is sorry, I just saw something else that wasn't so positive. What I was seeing though was someone that was no longer single. So someone who has been single, that lifestyle, you can kiss it goodbye, and your life is getting ready to change because someone new is entering into your life. I also see someone's life being forever changed because it wasn't fertility issues, but it was actually the birth of a child. So that changes everything. Now you have a full house. You don't have as much freedom anymore. You don't, so your life has changed because there's a new member in the household. Now, the other thing that I was saying, it kind of just goes back to what I already said, though. Someone was sneaking around with someone else, like I said. Someone was pretending to be happy, to be a peacemaker, and to sustain, to avoid confrontation, or to avoid from hurting somebody's feelings. But it's like, this relationship's been dead a long time ago. I'm just going to sneak around and, date other people. And, yeah, it's an astrologer that I've talked about before. And he says, when men, I don't know what it's like for women, it could be the same thing, but he was like specifically talking about men. He said when men have Venus in Pisces, they have a tendency to have multiple relationships. If he has Venus in Virgo, he has a tendency to start another relationship before ending the other one. And what was the other one? Venus in Cancer, I think they never feel satisfied in their relationships. So I don't know how that is for women, but he was making it sound like that was something that was for men with their Venus, since Venus represents wife in a man's chart. But Venus also represents relationships. So I don't know. It could apply to women, but he was talking about men. But yeah, it looks like someone was before they chose to start up a new relationship before finally ending their current one. So it'd be a clean exit, like. But yeah, somebody, you or another person was sneaking around. Someone's doing something behind the other person's back. Something could have ended because of someone's lies or deceptions here. Now, I also see this as someone who's attracted to you that wants to approach you, but they know you're in a relationship, so they keep their distance. But they watch you sometimes if you have social media, or if you're you guys follow each other. Or this could be you. Someone is coming off as stalkerish. Someone is definitely doing some sort of snooping around. And they're like, oh, I wish we could be together. Especially, too, if you broke up with someone, they're trying to see who you're involved with now. I also feel like something is getting ready to happen or manifest, but it's been taking a long time. And I also feel like sometimes someone feels the reason too why someone chose to cheat instead of being direct is because whoever they're with has an ability to manipulate and make someone feel like they have to stay or like they're obligated. Someone is very good at guilt tripping the other person. So they were like, I know I just want to avoid all confrontation. If I tell them that I'm not happy, they're going to make me feel bad and they're going to talk me into staying another 10 years and I don't want to be in here another 10 years. So someone decided to take matters into their own hands and do some creeping. I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with. I will say I feel like this is something that you already know about. Others of you, this is more so about someone who has a crush on you. Maybe they even, like I said, put it out there how they felt, but they didn't get a response from you. That's because you're like, dude, I'm in a relationship, or whoever. I just said dude, but it's like I didn't respond because I'm in a relationship. But this person is still spying on you and want to be with you. I don't know, too, if someone's name is Elijah. with short hair. Yeah, that's basically all that I'm getting from here, but I mean, I hope that resonated. Please feel free to leave your comments. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Many blessings to you.